That old saying, isn't there, that people actually believe what, they want to believe, or indeed what you're telling them. If they tell them that this happened, then if you really like that person enough, you tend to fall for it, don't you? You just believe exactly what they're saying. And what's interesting about these particular stories as they unfold, you do have to wonder, never at any point did anybody question anything regarding these particular situations. Interesting to note, but as ever, we have some revelations for you. Let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Nice to have your company. Yes, nice big wave today. And I'm trying to come round. Yes. By the way, thank you for your lovely comments about the recent video regarding the super blonde of the 1950s, Jane Mansfield. Yes. Who remembers seeing The Girl Can't Help It? Almost like a pop video when you think about it now, wasn't it? With all the mega stars, like the Platters, Little Richard, all of those, you just kind of think really it was a loosely strung story around the beautiful Jane and Tom Ewell. But, nonetheless, we didn't know about music videos in that era, did we? Well, I wasn't there, obviously. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know I wasn't. No, but you know what I'm saying? Is I often say, it's just nothing new. It was dressed up as a film, but basically a pop, musical video. Clever idea. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. I get a lot of people saying to me, oh, Neil, you just do Harry and Meghan, the naysayers. Listen, there's lots on the channel. It's up to you. If you only want to click on this, it's not my problem where your finger lands. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be nasty, you just get removed. But the bottom line is, I try and give you value for free on this channel. So we try and give you a little bit of fun, a little bit of nostalgia, royal news, breaking news, topics that I think really will matter to you. And I have to say, most of you seem to enjoy it. For those that don't, jog on. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. Interesting this, as I say, because when you think about it, Prince Harry truly does believe quite literally everything his wife Meghan Markle tells him. Also, it would appear. You see, remember way back when he launched his book earlier this year in January? Seems a lifetime ago now, doesn't it? As we edge towards the festive season, you do kind of think, wow, that seems a long, long time ago. But there was a bit of a moment, wasn't there, where basically, she claimed, according to Prince Harry, that she didn't know anything about the British monarchy. And of course, quite frankly, she wondered when he and her were meeting Her Majesty the Queen, who the person was behind her. Do you remember? And he said he was reassured by the fact that she had no idea that, in fact, it was his uncle, Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. What an actress. Who claims that she's not a good actress? Hope not me. But what's interesting is, of course, she became friendly with the princesses Eugenie and Beatrice, mainly Eugenie, long before it got really serious and hot with Prince Harry. And here's what's really tumbled out. According to a very well-placed source who knows Eugenie well, Meghan knew exactly who the Duke and Duchess of York were. And this is the reason why. They were showing lots of pictures about her background, etc. And, it was all very sort of fun stuff. Now, let me tell you this. I've got lots of American friends. If I said this is a Duke and this is a Duchess, instantly people are interested. They want to know the ancestry, who are they, etc. You're telling me that Meghan Markle never clicked on to the fact about that particular association. Really? Honestly? Now, Eugenie, as I say, and as ever we have to say allegedly, has pointed out to a very well-placed source that, yes, Meghan totally knew the background. She knew exactly where, Harry was placed in the royal family. So why did he go on to believe it? Or is he simply backing up her story? Because clearly he backs up every other story, including the 43% Nigerian, which we're still waiting for confirmation for. Either way, some might suggest that this is Meghan's biggest lie caught out to date. Now, of course, Eugenie is a very nice, pleasant girl, doesn't want to get involved in any controversy, and more importantly, likes to keep both sides sweet. But it just goes to show, doesn't it, that eventually truth will out. And Meghan clearly knew a lot more than when she sat down opposite the Michelle Hussein interviewer for the BBC. Why lie so openly? As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Shawn in the very heart of London.